Okay, here we are at MAHHA. Me and Scottish Pirate are just going to walk through and see what we have here. And here's
Lazy River.
Oh, that's who that is?
That's Lazy River.
The big black tarp that closes right up tight.
Got doors on it.
I hear a happy camper. Look, here's a group. What are they looking at? It's like they're looking at a casualty or something. Are we investigating a failure? Is this a failure? No?
I made a lightweight pack.
Oh, it's just Dave. Dave always attracts attention with his devices and stuff.
And I carried it with a fanny pack underneath. And the two rubbed against each other. And then
wow, look at all this gear.
Quick, take the picture.
Aluminum duct tape, which turned out
up in here.
the edges rolled back and then it became
so
sharp.
it's not a bridge.
No, it's not a bridge.
So it's not.
It's not.
What it is? Oh, it's a
It's
beaner.
up to a beaner. And
this is like the Bayer mosquito.
yeah, only with whoopies. On each.
They're all
And
whoopies.
then you just have.
Yeah, they're all these white strings are whoopie flakes. Can you imagine how long he has two hammocks like this, both ends, and this is actually his sock / bug net.
Right.
And you know, if it was wintertime, you wanted snow
the whole
cover.
thing up.
Well, I don't think it's big enough to have a person in it, but you can flip it over.
Flip it over, yeah. I'm going to steal that technique. It's a really smart way to use it.
And then
I could do the same thing with this stuff.
pretty much
What is it?
Insulated with, what's it insulated with?
well,
Climate shield or what?
I'm like his salesman now.
All right. Commission based?
Follow with me because
All right.
This is really tough, man. It's got climate shield in it. It's actually a differential hammock because he has made it so that the outside expands, and then he's got cord lock in here, and there's also down. So the cord lock is actually the baffle. He pulls up the cord lock, and it now blocks the down from moving from chamber to chamber, yet he did not have to sew on the inside fabric. Did I have that right, Dave?
Move it wherever you want.
Dave, that's genius, Dave.
Wow.
What? There's more?
Two in the next 15 minutes.
If you buy it,
Now, I missed this part. What advantage did you get from doing these individual lines as opposed to like a gathered end?
Well, it started out as a gathered end, but I started out with pretty
No,
heavy
because
fabric to start with.
this
And I
became a
thought,
layer of
I want to
fabric.
make it
It's
lighter.
pulling a baffle.
So I
It's
cut
not
off all
pulling
the
this.
parts that weren't supporting it.
Oh, it is. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
layer.
because I can reach in here and I can grab the. I'm now touching.
I can drop
Okay,
my
so it is
feet,
baffled.
you know,
It's
Not much.
sound.
It's not much, but yeah. And there's also insulation, just climate shield.
Yeah.
So it's, I can find tune it to exactly
You can like do each line.
So if you have
What's your name again?
CBS
Dave?
WV on the front.
Okay.
in the middle.
Very ingenious.
And then it does this unique shape where it's like, it's not just a... I mean, imagine how much fabric he's using, but...
Ask him. He's right here. Here's the inventor.
But spread that again. That's you're showing. See, it's longer.
it's wide, but
longer on the right side here.
yeah.
It's longer on the left side here.
Yeah, it was cut in the...
And then it's laying in
So
like
it's
this direction.
asymmetrical.
It's diagonal.
Parallelogram.
Right.
It was about
To be
6 feet on the
asymmetrical.
long side.
Is it the same?
The angle came about 2 feet back. It'll be different on this.
Is it the same width the whole way?
Yes.
Can I lay this out and draw a pattern?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh.
That's what he said.
Get it back. He's the same thing. You just have to stitch it back up.
There's one problem. It's my size, not yours. I've been making all my prototypes for somebody 5 feet 8 inches tall or 5'7".
You know, I'm about 5'8".
I'll keep that in mind. I am going to make the next series of hammocks longer because I have kept wanting to show people.
So what you're gaining with this whoopee sling is you're saving on fabric right here. You don't have to.
He likes making whoopee slings.
And you get a certain amount of adjustability on how it lays.
You got a lot of adjustability. I have the ones near my feet, so my legs come down slightly, and I don't get hyperextension of the knee on with this hammock.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, man. And where do I get this?
I have a two-phase retirement project. I figure the first 2 years will be designing the perfect hammock, and then the next 5 years will be figuring out if it makes it cheap enough to sell to anybody else.
What about the sleeping unit part?
Test continually.
Okay.
That's a favorite part.
You should get multiple volunteers to try it out in different areas.
I suggest a test group. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Well, I'll post it on the forum if I need some objective viewpoint.
Well, I think Happy Camper lives closest to the Velvet Shoe, West Virginia.
It's quite ingenious.
You definitely want to stick with short people so you can
Dave, what do you call this?
One pattern, right?
and develop it.
Probably easier.
And I heard somebody say psychedelic about my tarp when I was setting it up. I have 2 schools of thought on this. There's visible and there's camo. And I've got another idea for using camo that's different. I'm going to make a Cuban tarp probably pretty soon when I get home. And I picked up a whole lot of that 1.1 camo from Scott. And I thought, well, what if you cut that into a net and essentially halve the area of it and drape it over or hang it under something like Cuban, which is pretty transparent anyway.
Yeah.
The net weight would be less than a heavy camouflage waterproof hammock. But I really like the idea of separating the camouflage from the tarp so that it doesn't have to be exactly the same shape. You don't get that typical hammock bottom.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're making
But
it more camouflage by eliminating the obviously man-made line.
But also, I want to try cutting up that fabric
Star Trek thing.
Yeah.
in a pattern that lets me sew it back together so it doesn't have to be a continuous expansive fabric. It can be a net, like those things they hide tanks under.
You're trying to make a ghillie tarp, aren't you?
I guess.
Well, this is a scare bear.
Hey, Dave, what do you call this hammock here? With
Call it anything, yeah.
That'll be this year's quest.
I think it needs a name.
Well, yeah, I agree. I had written up on the old Yahoo group about how I made ridge lines and hammock lines out of ant steel, splicing them 3 years ago, and nobody noticed. And then somebody came out with the term whoopee sling, and it took off.
Whoopee
something whoopee.
Yeah, but
marketing, yeah,
but
right.
Dave, whoopee sling is a name that's decades old.
It is.
Yes.
The tree guys used them.
I used them on the tugboat in 1975.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't call them that, but that's what they were called.
See, that's why nobody heard about them.
No, but you can. I mean, that's what. You Google them, you find they've been around. So don't cry.
I'm happy.